One tactic used by criminals to avoid jail time is to flirt with cops. But what happens when a flirty teenager finds herself on the wrong side of the law 4 times in just 6 months? In February 2023, 20-year-old Kina Amando's first encounter with law enforcement occurred when she was pulled over for disregarding a stop sign.
Oh, you know, okay, the reason I stopped is because I had you going through the stop sign without going through a complete stop. Have your license, any points or anything? No. Okay, I'll be back. Alright, so here's what I did. I didn't give you the moving violation because I don't want to put points on your license. I also didn't give you any of the probationary license things for having too many people in the car, driving while it's too late, and then not having the sticker.
I'm 20 though. No.
Yeah, but... Yeah, so I gave you a break on that too because that's court mandatory. So I give you the lowest ticket I can give anybody, which is obstruction of view. You can't have anything all hanging from the rear of your mirror. So it's the cheapest ticket available. If you want to just pay it, the instructions are on the bottom. If you want to go to court to contest it, phone number's on the top. All right?
Yeah.
Even though the officer let Karina off easy, she didn't learn her lesson. Just 2 weeks later, she got stopped again for speeding and moving between lanes. This behavior became habitual for Karina.
Good evening. How are you, ladies? Do you have your license registration shirts on you? Where are you coming from? Black River Barn? Randolph? How was it? Oh, you did? What did you say? Rihanna? Okay. So, Karina, how come you're driving her car?
Well, just because sometimes we take turns.
How old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
Okay.
I feel bad having her drive like 30 minutes and then we just kind of split over sometimes.
So you drove her car.
I drove.
Nothing to drink tonight?
No.
Because you're underage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You know why I stopped you?
I was going.
You were doing 80 miles an hour, and it's a 50-mile-an-hour zone. And you were going over the line. So I actually thought you were drinking just based on the way you were driving, because you were over to the left, over to the right, over to the left, over to the right. Obviously, I don't smell any alcohol. Take your time. Karina, how's your license? Any points or anything like that? No? It's all good? All right, give me a couple minutes. Let me take a look at this, all right? Hello.
I'm sorry, I couldn't find it, but I really just.
It's okay. I'm sure that you have insurance and registration, right?
Really does.
And I'm not going to hold her responsible, even though
I know I'm really sorry.
even though it's your car, she's the driver, and she's technically the one that's supposed to have the documents. Karina, I have to issue you a ticket, okay? 30 over is way too fast. However, I'm not giving you a speeding ticket. I'm giving you a careless driving ticket. What that means is that it's not a 4-point ticket and like $300. It's a 2-point.
Again, it was only thanks to the cops' leniency that Karina wasn't checked for alcohol, possibly saving her from her first DUI charge. However, her luck took a turn for the worse just 2 months later.
Just have a driver's license, registration, proof of insurance with you?
Both cars or no?
I'm sorry?
Both of us?
Yeah, if you got yours, sure. I'm sorry?
I need insurance.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. Like, I don't get pulled over.
What do you have a ticket for there? You're holding a ticket in your hand. Is that yours?
Yeah, I hate this ticket. I just haven't cleaned my car. Don't judge me.
Okay. Where are you guys coming from today?
Donovan.
Donovan's?
Yeah.
Alright. How much does you have to drink today?
I had nothing. I'm literally grappling right now. So I'm not ready. I can show you if you want.
You're the passenger in the vehicle, so I'm not too concerned. I'm concerned with...
Yeah.
Have you had anything to drink today? Any illegal drugs? Any... Just alcohol?
Yes, I had 2 drinks.
2 drinks? Okay. How's your license?
What?
How's your license? Are you suspended? Anything like that?
Oh, no.
No? Alright. Do me a favor, turn the key off and just throw the keys up on the dash. The only issue I have is, the reason why I'm stopping you guys in the first place is, when you were coming over the bridge, I noticed that you guys were failing to maintain your lane.
I saw you guys laughing and joking. So, but as I continue to follow you guys down the hot,
I know my back
Well-
hurt,
Listen.
but I
Well-
can drive for.
we'll cross that bridge when we get there. The other issue is, you handed me a driver's license that says you're not 21 until next year.
I'm 24 years old. So
No, the driver did.
No, I'm 24 years old.
So right now I'm asking you to step out of the vehicle so we can talk on the side of the road.
At this moment, patrolwoman Nicole Curley arrives to assist with the traffic stop, noting Karina's age from her license. With suspicions of possible intoxication, Patrolman Salvatore instructs Karina to exit the vehicle for field sobriety tests.
Put the sweatshirt on.
I'm like, God damn, I gotta put myself together. I'm like, outside sweatshirt. Is that like 6 inches? Oh my god, maybe. Wait, you know what I remember? Gym class, like, to look at.
As they start the field sobriety exercises, Karina's friend Olivia repeatedly interrupts and refuses to follow the instructions. The officer warns Olivia that if she continues to act belligerently and uncooperatively, she may be arrested for obstruction of justice.
Touching the sides of your legs. All right. Then you're gonna extend your foot. You're gonna extend your foot straight out in front of you, keeping your foot parallel to the ground.
Read explainer.
Okay, that's okay. So I just want you to watch what I'm doing. Okay, I don't want you to do it yet. All right. You're gonna stand with your foot parallel to the ground. Ma'am, just stay in the car, okay? Ma'am, I need you to come to the back of the car. Ma'am, I need you to stay in the car.
I'll show you.
We are on a highway. No, I need you to stay in the car. We're on a highway, okay? Miss, come on.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Dan, once again, feet together, hands at your side. All right?
I know. Miss.
Olivia's boyfriend arrives at the scene, and for safety reasons, she is eventually allowed to leave with him. Meanwhile, Karina fails all the sobriety tests and is arrested for DUI.
You're being placed under arrest for driving while intoxicated. Okay. Do you have a cell phone in here or anything that you need?
Okay, we'll grab it for you.
Where's your cell phone?
I do not know. So.
Okay. All right. I'll look for it and I'll grab it. I'll get it for you. Okay. Do you have a wallet in here?
Yeah,
What color is which color is yours? The brown one or the black one?
the black.
The black is
Oh my god. I cannot believe it.
Karina's arrest was meant to be a wake-up call, but it didn't seem to have any impact on her behavior. Just a month later, in July, she was arrested again. This time, there was no denying it. She was clearly under the influence.
Can you say the alphabet from the letter E to the letter P for me without saying E through P?
It all started at 2:15 in the morning when Officer Green Dyke of the Montville Township Police Department observed a 2009 Dodge Caliber swerving and driving in a zigzag pattern. He followed the vehicle, but before initiating a traffic stop, the driver, Karina, pulled over voluntarily.
The reason I'm stopping you, well, I didn't stop you. Why did you stop? Let me ask you that. Okay. Okay. So, where are you coming from right now?
Just coming from Thatcher's.
From Thatcher's? Okay. Gotcha. All right. So you came straight from Thatcher's?
Karina promptly confesses to having visited a pub. Without delay, the officer proceeds to conduct a standardized field sobriety test. Given Karina's difficulty in stepping out of the car, it is arguable whether any sort of test is even necessary.
Can you say the alphabet from the letter E to the letter P for me without saying E through P?
H-I-J-K.
The alphabet test assesses the ability to divide attention between mental and physical tasks. Suspects are usually instructed to stand still and recite the alphabet without singing it. However, in Karina's case, she is so clearly under the influence that the officer doesn't require her to stand still. It's no surprise that Karina failed this test.
Why did you just pull into here and stop them?
Because and I just want to follow what
Okay.
the cops are telling
Gotcha.
me to do.
Okay. Oh, I was just driving behind you, and all of a sudden you just pulled over and stopped. I didn't pull you over.
Well,
Okay.
honestly, the carnival stuff, I know a lot was going on. Like, you guys have done a lot. Thank you so much.
Oh.
As the officer questions her, Karina begins to slur her words more and more. However, she ensures that they know how much she values their service. Karina proves to be challenging for the police officers throughout the interaction, pushing their patience. Despite her clear impairment, protocol dictates that they must conduct multiple field sobriety tests before making an arrest.
A series of small steps and take 9 steps back, okay? While you're doing that, I want you to count each step. I want you to look down at your feet, and you're gonna do the test in one continuous sequence. Okay, and we're not gonna vape on that right now. You understand? Hold on. Hey, relax. Back up over there. So right now, it's not good when you're under arrest. Okay? Driving while intoxicated. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in court. Right? You have the right to stop questioning anytime. You have the right to have an attorney present during questioning. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you. You understand those rights? Do you understand? You're nodding yes, is that correct? You understand?
Yes.
Okay. Where are we going?
I would like my shoes on.
Okay, we'll do that.
I need
Okay,
the
we're
keys to my car.
We'll take care of all that.
Now, can you just drive my car? Is there?
Okay. Oh, your car's gonna be towed.
No.
Okay.
Can't you just drive my car?
No, that's not how this works. Have a seat in the car.
I'm sorry. I don't.
Upon arrival at the police station, Karina's demeanor undergoes a subtle shift. It appears as though she takes pleasure in engaging with the officers, as she becomes less arrogant and begins to adopt a flirtatious attitude.
There's this gray background on the wall over here. So we're gonna go over here, we're gonna take 3 pictures. You're just gonna... Yep, I'm gonna have to do that every time. Like you said before, it's procedure. So I just gotta do this every time, all right? I don't think you're gonna fight me or anything like that, but it's what we gotta do.
Hell no.
All right.
I'm not going to.
So if you make your way over that gray background, and if you face just forward at that gray blob over there, or black blob, that's a camera. And we'll just tell you if we need you to adjust at all. So if you go ahead and look straight on at it for me until we get you to do the next one, that'd be good.
All right. Turn and face the door.
You face the door just the direction I'm facing, 90 degrees.
And turn and face the other way.
Face the other way like I'm facing right now. And if you look straight at that exit sign.
Yes, that's it.
Yep, so you come take a seat back over here.
Don't cuff me back. My boy.
All right, this hand or this hand?
One that's not struggling.
All right.
As time passes, Karina becomes even more playful, which is evident in her increased attention to the officer.
I am. My wife will appreciate that, actually.
The officer then reads Karina her rights and explains the procedure for taking a breath sample. He stresses that refusing to provide a breath sample will lead to an additional charge of refusal to submit to a breath test, in addition to the DUI. However, it appears that Karina may not be in the right state of mind to make a logical decision at this time.
I repeat, the law requires you to submit samples of your breath for testing. Will you submit the samples of your breath? No? Your answer is not acceptable. The law requires that you submit samples of your breath for breath testing. If you do not answer, or answer with anything other than yes, I will charge you with refusal.
Yeah. That's okay.
Now I ask you again, will you submit the breath testing?
Karina declines to provide a breath sample, seemingly prioritizing maintaining intense eye contact with the officer over avoiding incarceration. Not only does she refuse to submit to breath testing, but she also declines to answer questions on the standardized questionnaire. Consequently, officers permit her to contact her father for transportation home, as she will be released pending her initial court appearance.
I thought I asked nicely. But,
I'm fucking. I'm over it.
okay, so you refuse to answer any of these
I love
questions.
my dad. And I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Which is pretty reasonable.
Well, in the grand scheme of things.
Yes. For my dad to pick me up.
Aware of her impending release, Karina's mood noticeably brightens, and she proceeds to crack multiple jokes. She even manages to make one of the younger police officers blush with her playful humor.
Well, hopefully you could at least get to your bed and figure it out.
Hell yeah. That's all that matters.
Yep.
Key number 5.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we're ready to rock. All right, so we're gonna go through here. I'll get it. It's a.
You go on it.
All right. Just walk straight in, because I gotta get the other door. All right, hang tight a second. It's another tricky door. You just take a second. All right.
Going up the stairs to your right.
On them.
Are you gonna be okay getting up the stairs and not busting
Oh,
your
yeah.
chops?
Yeah.
Feel free to use the handrail.
Merca.
Just take it slower right here. I fall up these stairs.
My pronouns are USA.
Not bad. Not bad. All right, so we just have to get a signature from your dad before we can let you out, okay? Here, just, Karina, just hang out for a second here.
Well, Momville's classy. All I gotta say is Momville's classy. You know?
We try. So, I'm gonna explain the tickets to you real quick.
Oh.
Officer Greendeck will do the same too, but
Don't even bother. I'm gonna cry about them later.
let me just explain them to
I
you real
will
quick.
cry about them later.
There's 2 tickets there because there's a court date, so I have to tell you.
Hey, motherfucker, I know you.
Yeah? Why is that?
I was. I didn't mean it.
You meant it in an endearing way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, hi.
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't get it in that kind of way, so.
It's always in that kind of way. Wow, Montville Police Station's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Oh, my dad's gonna f***ing kill me.
Well, the important thing is you're home safe. But Karina, real quick, let me just tell you about the tickets.
No. What is it? What is
Well,
it?
before you go to bed, that way you could have your fresh start in the morning. And you know
No.
about them now.
No, I don't want
But
it.
there's I just have to tell you that you do have to go to court for them. Yes. So you're going to have a court date on July 11th.
My dad's gonna fucking
July 11th at 1:30. And
I'm
that's,
gonna be in Nashville.
well, you're going to have to talk to the court.
Step back from me. We're not going up just yet. Keep going. Complaints.
Is my dad out there?
He is. He's
No!
Yes. So he's got to make a copy of the form stuff.
I'm gonna be in Nashville.
In the end, Karina was charged with driving while intoxicated, refusal of breath testing, reckless driving, careless driving, and failure to maintain her lane.